That's not gonna work. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get some of that green mush. Dollar store dinner. All righty. Okay, so we're here, we're at the lake. I have one major problem. That problem being is this is my sled. As you can see, it's not that big, and we have a lot of stuff to bring. Don't mind my messy truck bed. Okay, so we got the tackle. That's gotta come. We need the ice auger. Okay, the axe can go in here. Okay, scoop. Alright, so I just went out to the store and picked this up. A cot, so hopefully that will fit inside my ice tent. I have no idea if it will. See, already this is looking like way too much stuff. I bet you if I took this out of the box it might be a little bit smaller, but it's probably not going to make too much of a difference really. Alright, so this is my problem. My sled is way too freaking small for all my stuff. I mean, I could just go get a new sled, but like, they're ridiculously priced. It's a piece of plastic tub, and they're like $130 or something ridiculous. It's essentially a tote, you know, that you could get at Walmart. Those 130 liter totes for like $8 a piece or whatever, like, you know. So that's how it kind of works in my brain. I see that for $8, and then I see these for like $200, and I'm just like, no. So I'm using this tiny little guy, which I acquired for free. It's not even mine. I just found it. I don't know. I'm using it. We made it down. I had to start carrying the buddy heater because it kept falling off. Now it's full of snow. My thing flipped once more, and my drinks all fell out, and this thing kept falling off, but it's all good. We made it. Interesting thing is, there's lots of footprints. I'm no tracking expert. I would almost say that this could be possibly cougar, judging by the fact that I don't see claw marks. Could be wrong. It almost looks like a, I don't know, 3 big pad. Could be a coyote, but I'm pretty sure coyotes leave claw marks. But there is quite a bunch of these tracks everywhere, so either it's the same animal or a pack of coyotes. You know what, I'm gonna say it's a pack of coyotes, even though I can't see claw marks. So yeah, it just snowed last night, so these are fresh tracks, literally from hours ago. So I'm gonna be camping out here on this lake with coyotes and possibly cougars around, maybe even wolves. Yeah, so we'll be fine. I'm a big scary guy. I could take on a couple small dogs. Probably. Alright, so we made it out onto the lake here. It's freaking sunny. I forgot my sunnies. Down to my spot. So I'm gonna start making up camp. I'm gonna make a sight hole for fishing. So I'm gonna put you guys down and you can watch that process. Okay, let's start drilling some holes. Okay, now I'm gonna chop all that out. Man, an axe was not the move for this. This is some thick ice. All right, that's blade underneath. So that's from that tip of that blade to my finger. That is thick. So if we look at that's almost to my knee. It's almost from the top of my boot to my knee. For future reference, I think I will try to space my holes as close as physically possible next time. I might even just try to drill them in on an angle or that way. Yeah, I feel like bzz, 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 that way, and then you could kind of almost crisscross that, and then it would just kind of be spiderwebbed held together. You could almost kind of boot that in. I didn't think about this before I did it. I just started drilling holes, as you can clearly see. But mistakes make you a smarter man. Oh, all right, nice. Got it dug out. It wasn't too bad. Where you saw last, that's kind of where it was like the most difficult with the axe. But once I got 2 or 3 of those channels out, I could swing more, deeper down. It broke out fairly easily. Like, yeah, the first 2 and 3rd one were like the hardest ones to get out. But once you got here, that came out with like 2 swings. Then this whole side came out in like 2 swings. So it actually wasn't bad at all. There's the chunks I pulled out. So now we're just gonna clean this hole up a bit and we'll get a line down. Wish I had a bigger scooper. Alright, there's the cot set up. It looks honestly like it's gonna be too big to fit in my hut here. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a problem. Maybe sideways, it'll squeeze in diagonally. Let's get that bunched up in the corner. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what? I think I could squeeze it. You know what? It's better than the alternative, right? And the alternative is I don't have a tent to sleep in. Or a cot to lay on. Oh yeah, that'll work for today. But for the night, you know, that'll be okay. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. Timmy! What do I do, Timmy? Had to go back to the truck. Get my millies. Forgot those. That's okay. I ended up grabbing my bear mace and my sunnies. So, not too bad. Bear mace in case of wildlife coming to check me out in the middle of the night. I was gonna bring my rifle, but I don't know. I don't really think I'll need it. And plus, rifles are pretty heavy, so you know, that's just one more thing that I'll probably have to carry up and down for no reason. I mean, it is one of those things like I'd rather have it not need it than need it not have it, but I don't know. It's winter. What's gonna come get me? A cougar? Or a wolf? Coyote? Well, yeah, probably. All of those things are likely. Hell, even a moose. But I feel like if one of them did approach me in the middle of the night, all I'd have to do is make myself known, yell at them, you know, just stand my ground, and they'd probably fuck off. I'm a pretty big animal myself, so coyotes don't want this smoke. So they're all over the place here. All right, so here's the camp setup. It's changed a bit since I last recorded. I took apart the cot, half of it, so I have half a cot to sleep on. That's gonna be freaking interesting. Okay, I just had a fish. I just saw a fish. He came up to my flasher and then he disappeared. I'm gonna see if I can get him back. He wasn't very big though, but he looked alright. Wasn't a huge fish, but... Am I really doing this? Am I out here? You know, like, I'm gonna sleep on this cot that I can barely sit on in my tiny little ice hut. I'm gonna try. I don't know how much sleeping I'll be doing tonight. Yeah. Anyways, there's our hole. We should get a line in the water. I mean, can't catch a fish if we don't have a line. It's a little late right now, so I think the bite's over, unfortunately. I didn't get out here. Like, I woke up at about 6:30, 7-ish. I already packed all my stuff and had it all ready to go this morning, but Canadian Tire didn't open till 8, and I needed to go get a cot. They had a cheap $80 one or whatever on their website, and I was like, cool, I'll go get that. If it doesn't fit, I'll chop it up. I don't really care. I'll make it fit. So I get to Canadian Tire, and they don't have that cheap $80 one. They have this one, which is $140, and it's the only one they have. So I had to buy it. I didn't have anything else, right? I have lawn chairs that I can sit in. They're great to sit in, but, you know, I'm going to sleep here, so I need something to lay on. I kind of just hoped that it would be able to squeeze in, or, you know, I could maybe take the ends off, but it doesn't seem to be built that way, so I had to take it apart in half just to be able to get it to fit in here. So now we got lots more room on each side. You know, at least I'll have something to kind of lay on in the night. It's gonna be a rough night, that's for sure, but I'm gonna get a line down there. We grabbed ourselves our Millie. Oh, nice lively guy. So what we're gonna do is, I've learned on this lake that they don't like too big, so we just want a half a milli. So that's our guy. It's a chartreuse waxy, like so. So just kind of straight on the hook like that. Okay, so I have devised a plan. I went back to the truck and I got a camper chair. It just barely fits. Unfortunately, it won't, these legs won't fit in here because of the cross members in there or whatever, but you know what? I'm happy with that because now I have a place to actually lay down. Oh, get my feet up here. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? This isn't too bad. I'm a little bit downhill because this seat's lower than the cot itself, but all in all, that ain't too bad. I kind of have to sleep with my knees up. I'm 6'4", so, you know, I tend to not fit in most things anyway, so I'm kind of used to this, but you know what? It's not bad. I think I'm happy with this. My spirits were getting a little low there when I was setting up the tent and the cot, and I realized that the cot was going to be way too big. Yeah, I was almost debating going home at that point, just because, like, how am I supposed to stay out here if I don't have a place to sleep? But you know what? I figured something out. I knew I would. I didn't know exactly what I was going to figure out, but I knew I'd figure out something. Patience and ingenuity and creativity. Live by it. I don't know. when shit hits the fan, figure it out. I don't know. When stuff doesn't go the way you planned, you figure it out and you do the best that you can with the stuff you got. Because that's all we can do in life. So that's what I'm doing tonight. That's what I'm doing today. Not the most comfortable sleeping setup, but it's what I got. It's what's gonna work. It's what's gonna keep me warm on this lake and below temps overnight. So let's flip this around and see if my head is better up this way, because then at least my head's up and then my feet will be down. So I'll get my blankets there. See, the problem with this being my feet is the armrests on that chair. They're gonna trap my feet in, and I don't like to be trapped. I should have taken my boots off for that, but oh well. Oh, you know what? This isn't too bad either. This is alright. Yeah, you know what? I think I like this a little bit better because there's this bar here, and then so my head's not down and it's up. So this is alright. You know what? I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm happy. This is sick. I'm glad it worked out. I was kind of getting stressed there for a minute. We figured it out. We got it. We figured it out. You know, creativity. That's all it takes. A little creativity sometimes. Sweet. All right. We're fishing. We're fishing. We're fishing. All right. It is officially lunchtime, or, well, I'm just hungry. It's 2 o'clock. I'm going to cook myself up some lunch. We have not caught any fish yet. So for lunch, I'm gonna make some ramen from the dollar store. That's right, everybody. I went to Dollarama. I got a bunch of stuff that I'll be eating out here for dinner. All right, so we have corned beef. We have some $1 spicy tuna, canned asparagus, mushroom pieces, Uncle Ben's rice, mussels, some mackerel, and I just brought some of my hot sauce from home. And then one more noodles in case I'm here till lunchtime again tomorrow. That is what I will be eating for dinner tonight. I also got a cute little pan in a little wooden, whatever you call that, spatula, from the dollar store as well. $4 for that. That's not a bad deal for camping, you know? It's nice and light. It's non-stick or whatever, so I don't know. I kind of like it. $4, not a bad deal. So for now, I'm just going to try to figure out a way to boil water to put into this because, well, this is paper, so I probably can't boil water in that. You know, I might just try to put that on there, and hopefully the bottoms just kind of get burnt a little bit, but it stays mostly intact. We'll figure it out. Hopefully it doesn't light on fire, because that would suck. I would like to eat this. Already on fire. Okay, maybe that won't work. It was a noble idea, you know. Crap, if that's not gonna work, it's not even directly on, is the stupid thing. Maybe I'll have to just put it in the pan and then convection heat it, you know, through there. That might work. You know, if we just dip the bottom in a little bit of water, that might go a long way. You know what, let's just boil a little bit of lake water. Prevent it from any flames happening anyways. Alright. Lunch is ready. Look at that. Oh yeah. Sweet. I'm stoked. I wish I had a freaking fish though. A little bummed out about that, but I'm gonna wake up like 3 in the morning and just start fishing. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few. So as the sun's going down, I thought I'd build myself a little fire, which is going nicely. Alright, I think it's almost dinner time. Can't believe I haven't had a single fish on like all day. Like even around this time, usually the bite turns on for a little bit, right as the sun's going down. So I'm really watching my line right there. Really watching it. Cause any second I feel like it could go. Any second. Alright, we're gonna start some dinner here. Dollar store dinner special, baby. Alright, so I have my dinner for tonight selected. So I'm gonna cook up some of that corned beef, some mushrooms, some asparagus, and then Uncle Ben's rice. Alright, first we're gonna start with these mushrooms here. I don't have a can opener, so I just have my utility knife here. So that's our mushrooms. Smell test. Yep, smells alright. Throw them in the pan. Alright. Probably won't need all of them, but about that many. Now let's do the asparagus. Oh no. These don't look very good at all. Well, they smell okay. It smells like asparagus. Oh. Oh, they're so mushy. So mushy. Let's eat one. Oh man. Oh. That's not right. How am I supposed to get these out of the can? Alright. Asparagus is going in. We're definitely not using all these. I just need a bit. They are not gonna freaking harden up. Alright, that's a lot already. Oh no, I'm getting meat juice everywhere. Oh no. That just went everywhere. Jesus. There we go. Let's try a bit of that. A bit of that's on the end of my knife. Wow, that's not good. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh yeah. Some chunky boys. Okay, I think collectively I paid for all this stuff was $1 each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so $4, and this is your dinner. Yep, that's my dinner. Could you make a better dinner for $4? We got lots more corned beef. Oh man, this stuff's greasy. Let's have a bite of that. Bite of corned beef. It's kind of just tasteless mush. I would eat this if I was starving and had nothing else. Otherwise, Spam's better. And Spam's disgusting, but like, Spam's better, so sorry. Sorry if you're a fan of Mario's corned beef. Who is though? All right. Well, let's try a bite. Yeah, let's get some of that green mush. Dollar store dinner. Having a bite. Oh, that rice saves it. This needs hot sauce though, just to, you know, give it a bit of anything. So I'm gonna use Mum's Okanagan sauce, darn hot. This is probably one of my most favorite locally made hot sauces. And this stuff is pretty hot, so this is gonna warm me up. Oh yeah, this smells so good now. That hot sauce changes everything. I might really enjoy it. This is just slop, but it's got Mum's hot sauce on it now. Needed. That was so needed. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. I'll probably see you guys right before I go to bed. Okay, so out of the decision of I hate myself, or I'm really hungry, or whatever it is, I've decided to make seconds. Like I said, I don't really know why. It's not particularly good. I am kind of hungry still. I think it's more so I just don't want half full cans laying around. I'd rather just use them up and then put them in the garbage. I'm not going to use all the corned beef just because that's just a lot of mushy fat to eat. So I'm cooking up seconds. I'm gonna try to eat that. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. Okay, here we are. This is my setup I got going on. Sipping a little No Boats on my garbage bag. Camera stuff. Here's my cot. That's my jacket I'm gonna use as my pillow tonight. Got my light up there, my buddy heater. Got my rod going. I'm super disappointed we didn't catch any fish today, but I'm sure we will in the morning. Then we got all my stuff, my boots and all that underneath the cot. So that is the setup tour of my little ice hut. I think I'm just gonna go to bed soon. It's only 6:32 at night, but it's pretty much pitch black outside. That's outside. So there's coyotes and all that crap out there. I could hear them howling, so I don't really want to be out there. Plus it's cold. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill in here for the night. I'll probably go to bed. Catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. I used pretty much all of my propane. This is my last one. And it gets cold in here fast without that thing. I had that going on low all night. There's probably, I don't know, 2.5 inches of water on the ground. It's pretty awful. It was a bit of a rough night. I didn't sleep too well, but I did sleep, so there's that.
I'm gonna eat some of this spicy Thai chili tuna for breakfast, and hopefully we'll catch a fish. It's supposed to be prime bite time, but I don't know, it still seems a little dark for that. It's still dark outside, like the sun's not up. Sun won't be up for like another hour at least. So, oh look, there's a fish. It's a little minnow. Can you see that? Yeah, look at that. There he is. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Alright, so I'm gonna enjoy my spicy flake tuna for breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna start fishing here pretty soon. I still got my jaw jacker going and all that, but yeah, look at the walls, just how wet it is in here. It's not good. Yeah, so I had a bit of a rough sleep because the water kept dripping on me. My blanket fell off the end of it and fell into the water down there, so that got all wet. And it's just kind of cold in here. It's just generally kind of cold in here. At first I was sleeping with my jacket off. I was using that as a pillow, but a couple hours ago I put that back on. I even tried putting my boots on so I could sleep, but none of that's really helping me stay any warmer. That's just how cold it is. So this buddy heater is really a lifesaver. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, it's a couple hours later. I don't even know what time it is right now. My phone's dead, so there's that. Still haven't caught any fish. I'm getting pretty discouraged. So I packed half my stuff back up to the truck, and I figured I'd fish a little bit more before I get the rest of it. But I'm getting pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna eat these, what were they, mussels? Yeah, mussels. So let's eat these mussels. Oh. All right. I lost my fork, so my fingers will have to do. Yeah, they're alright. No worse coming from the dollar store than regular mussels, but personally I kind of like these. They're expensive though from a grocery store, like $3 each or whatever, at the dollar store, you know, $1, so it's not bad. Alright guys, so I'm packing up, I'm leaving. I covered the hole as best as I could there. Hopefully nobody falls in there. I didn't just leave it open, so hopefully they'll have enough time to freeze over and, you know, won't be a danger to anyone, especially with those sticks there. Yeah, didn't catch any fish. I've officially been here for 25 and a half hours now, and no fish. So I'm gonna head home. I already got all my stuff packed. I just gotta grab my last rod that I left here, hoping, praying that I would get a fish, but I didn't. And you guys, I left you guys down here too. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna grab some real food. Yeah, thanks for watching. 5 McDoubles, please.